Drop the record. If they like the job at the tomato, then no go catch up. Oh, yeah, come bear no. I so blame me a mouse. You go do your one time, I go for one time, I'm not to buy mess up. Anything you wish me, that be a passion. Bad man, no they walk up. Man, no be God up.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm here with
Sylvia.
and today we are at Pure and we're gonna be doing a hammies? Glutes and hammies workout. I'm tired. Are you tired?
I'm sore.
This girl worked out yesterday. When we were supposed to work out?
Thursday. Was that yesterday? Friday. Never mind. Yeah.
Yesterday was Friday.
Yeah.
When we were scheduled, a month in advance to work out? Yeah, and I also want to do something different. Like I was telling you, I want to start the intro with asking a couple questions instead of when I have guests, instead of just diving into the workout, because I feel like they don't know anything about you guys.
Okay,
so, and you guys are my guests, you know?
Okay. So we're in an interview right now.
Yeah, pretty much. So, how long have you been working out?
5 years and a couple months, because I think I actively consistently started working out in 2019. Is that 5 years or 6 years? I don't know.
19,
but
20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
5, yeah.
Yeah, that's how I always count the years.
Yeah.
And then what made you get into fitness?
So I played volleyball in university, so I've been pretty much active. You did?
Yeah, I did volleyball, I did soccer,
You did soccer? You could never pay me to do that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But I remember I loved playing volleyball, but I didn't like it that much because I loved getting my nails done, and you can't get your nails done when you're playing volleyball.
And then
yeah. But I loved soccer though.
Yeah. But volleyball is a nice ladies game.
Yeah. Yeah, you get the shorts, tuck in the shirt a little bit.
Yeah, a little cute on court. So I played volleyball for 4 years, pretty much my entire time in uni, and then after that my brother is also a PT full-time.
Okay.
So I used to go to the gym with him, train with him at home, and then I started going on my own, and then once you start to see the results, it's I'm doing something right.
You guys are not ready for the bunda that you're going to see on the screen, and it ain't mine.
It's
Y'all
hers.
not ready.
Yours?
How old are
it's
you?
not even all that. I'm actually 30 now.
Oh, you're tired?
Yeah.
Today?
No.
Oh, I
in
thought
August.
you meant
not today.
I saw you post flowers on your stories.
No,
I was
that's just
is
a regular thing my boyfriend does. So
yeah. Take notes.
Take notes. I turned
else?
30 in August of last year. So.
Nice.
I know a lot of people when I tell people I'm 30, they're
I feel like your life starts when you're 30. More.
That's the thing. I turned 30, I'm okay, nothing has really changed for me, in the sense of how you feel. I feel a lot of women when you're turning 30, it's oh my gosh, 30.
But I feel women associate that with aging more,
Yeah, but that's the thing. You're going to age whether you like it or not. So you better be aging right. Do you know what I mean? So 30 doesn't even feel before. I used to think 30. Oh my gosh,
But I feel that's your health though. It's because you work out and you take care of yourself. So internally, you feel you're 25.
Great. Yeah.
Or even younger.
And then just also your vibe. I don't know. Don't act too old. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just if you're youthful, you're not going to feel you're old. I mean, age is age. It doesn't matter what you do. You're going to get there anyway. So
yeah, that's true.
Just do it, Grace.
Yeah. And last question, where are you from?
I'm from Ghana.
My God.
Well, half Ghanaian, half Nigerian, but I was born and bred in Ghana, born and raised, everything in Ghana. So I'm more Ghana. I speak Tree. Do you speak Tree? It's the same.
No, yeah. Young Kasa Wachi.
I
feel so much.
That's so crazy.
Bridges,
yeah, Mrs. But it's so weird speaking Tree to you.
The only people I speak Tree with is my family. But even then, my mom is more French and English. So the Tree,
French,
so the Tree, we speak in English, which is annoying. So the only person I really spoke Tree with was my aunt, and she passed away. So it's so I don't really have somebody that I'm talking to all the time,
speaking
so it's
Tree,
going a little bit more actually.
Yeah, I speak Ewa too. Well, I'm Ewa, so
okay.
Yeah, I speak Ewa, I speak Tree, I speak a little bit of Ghana. that's about it. I don't speak to my family because my family is Ewe, but I speak to my friend. One of my friends in Canada, I went on a trip with her recently. She speaks Tree, so even in that vlog, like we're speaking Tree back and forth.
Yeah, love it.
I know when you've been here, that even like now when I speak Ewe, it's like whitewashed.
Whitewashed.
Yeah,
but I feel like every time I hang out with my African friends, though, but they're from Sierra Leone, so it's like I understand when they speak their language, but because I'm with African people, my accent just naturally
goes into African mode. Yeah, I know. It's I don't know what it is, but when I'm also with like my African friends or like Ghanaian friends, I think my Ghanaian accent's already pronounced, but it's just like that much more there.
Because even like when I'm on my channel too, I feel like when I'm so used to having like a white voice, or like just because I feel like I want people to understand what I'm saying without being like, what are you? Oh my god, that's like my biggest struggle in school. When I was doing my master's, and I was like fresh in Canada, I'm like what you see something and like nobody understands what you're saying. It's like a code switch thing. Like once you're with your people, you feel more like nobody even tells you to. It just naturally because even
flows.
in like my comments, some people would be like, oh, you're trying to force the accent. I'm like, no, I'm trying to force not saying it. Like I'm trying to speak like a not white person, but like I'm trying to speak in my that term?
I don't know what to say, but it's like when you've been here long enough and you're working with Canadians, you become accustomed and you
part of your lifestyle in a sense. But anyways, to different friend groups, like if I'm around my white friends, I'm most likely gonna talk like normal than versus like if I'm with my African and then I'm free and then I can
and then the slurs or the jargon, so whatever you guys use, like it just flows naturally. I have a YouTube channel too. It's Sylvia Hussein, so like, subscribe, and go check out my videos.
Oh yeah, you just started yours too, right?
I'm just the baby, but I have been posting consistently now.
That's good.
You guys go see.
Okay. Tube it takes a little bit more work, but it's worth it.
It's fulfilling. That's the thing. That's why I've been like, these days I'm just like pouring into YouTube because I like it there better. Although it's a smaller group, it's a lot more work. The videos, I'd be like, how do you guys do it?
I don't know. Like, for me, I've been doing it for a long time, so it's very like today.
Pretty big on
today,
YouTube.
I'll literally pump out our video like by tonight and then post it for tomorrow.
That's crazy. I use like 3 weeks editing YouTube. Like even to get into like, okay, let me edit this video. Mindset. It's like, oh my god, here we go. But like gradually, I'm starting to like, get into like it's a lot easier for me now than it was like when I post them. Oh my gosh, my first video, I should delete it. I should delete. It's that thing. It's like, okay, now on Instagram, when you look at the first video you posted on Instagram, you're like, ew.
But still, like when you look back, I feel the same way. Like I'm like, cringy. Like my voice was different. Like. But that's like, it's good to see yourself back then because you've just seen how far you've come. And like the progress, and also like you have to think of yourself like you're younger, like you evolve, and the older that you get, the more you mature, the more knowledge, you know. So
no, I agree. But I look back at because the thing with me, I actually started YouTube 2 years ago. I posted like 2 videos and I disappeared. Like I literally was like, this ain't it. Like I wasn't. And then I took a 2-year break, a 1-year break, or 1 and some change break. And I came back and then I started posting again like in October, I think. And then I was consistent. Like I started posting long form shorts. I posted like 2 months and then I got monetized. And then like I've been more consistently posting on YouTube. So I'm getting into the editing of YouTube. I mean, you have been doing this like for how long?
I use Adobe Premiere Pro.
How good
I've been doing it. It really depends. Like I find it very good, but like some of my influencer friends that look at it, they're like, it's too overwhelming. But then for me, when I look at iMovie, it's underwhelming for me.
It's basic.
And for me, it's easier because in my college program, we used all Adobe softwares.
Got it.
So I kind of already knew how to use it, and just what I'm used to.
But like for starters, like if you're a beginner, I think iMovie is fine. Just to get the basic video out, like just to get something out. How long have you been doing it?
Like 7 years.
Oh,
time,
real
yeah.
OG.
Yeah, and like I feel like my channel has so many different things. Like I've done fashion hauls, I've done home videos, workout videos. I feel like that's what originally everybody knows me for, is like home. Like during COVID, it was home workouts and then like gym workouts, but now I love doing like lifestyle vlogs with the gym and stuff like that. And like in terms of like business, I can get free stuff, free services on top, and I love the lifestyle stuff, you know what I mean?
Right.
But at the same time, it's like 50-50 because I don't want people too much in my life.
Business. Yeah, that's the thing with lifestyle videos. It's like you have to show more of yourself in your life,
but you have the control, which is nice.
Yeah.
But to like some parts you want like private, for yourself,
because you're bringing in your friends, maybe your partner, like just your life, like things
and
that you do on a day
have
to
something
and
to
people say. Because I feel like I could take that for myself. Social media is like, okay, if you've been on social media, you know the hate be hating, like people, the haters, they're there. But I feel like I could take that for myself, but I don't know if I could take that for like maybe my friends or like my partner. Like if people are like hate, I don't know if I could take that. I would literally,
but you're gonna get hate always,
like,
though, on whatever platform. You're always gonna get it,
yeah.
So just live your life.
Not that I care that much, but I would hate for someone to say anything about my family or like my boyfriend or my friend, like people I love, like you know what I mean. But like for me, I don't care, say what you want to say.
And because we're so protective of our friends and family, it's like even my last, I think it was like my last 2 vlogs or something, and like you know how like Africans like were loud and passionate, and literally in my vlog I did an intro really quick. I was like, if anybody tries to come for my people, you're getting blocked and
deleted.
Like, don't even, because from the outside looking in, if you don't have African friends or like for people like that, like, it will seem like a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But a lot of people enjoyed it, so I was like, okay. And also, you never know. People just want to see that side.
Yeah, like even like I guess on TikTok or on like my shorts, I put more of like, lifestyle stuff, and people love it. Let's go get this workout.
I know. Okay.
I know. Like, what are we even doing? First of all, like the way my hamstrings are like dead.
We could also
tight,
do upper
like,
body too. I wouldn't mind doing a full body-ish.
Yeah, full body.
I just know I want.
Actually, full body would not be bad.
Let's do full body.
Like a full body.
But okay, now officially we're going to start the workout, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah. Okay guys, so as you can see, we're starting off with our warm-ups. Always warm up before you exercise. I tell you this pretty much every workout. You already know.
So we are coming with a force, blessing the reap and we coursing on foot. Oh, in the right on board.
This is the machine that I absolutely only love when I come to Pure. You guys, if you ever go to Pure, I'm telling you, try this machine. It's the first machine when you walk into the building. This machine is so good for your hamstrings and glutes. I have never used a machine that just targets those muscles specifically. If you do have it in your gym, great, but unfortunately a lot of gyms don't have most of the equipment that we're using today. But yeah, it's just every time I use this machine, my glutes and hamstrings are on fire, and that's what we're focusing leg day wise. We only did 3 exercises, so and our sets and reps range, we're keeping them 3 to 4 sets and 15 reps.
Blessings upon me, and send me to tell them a story. That's why blessings upon me, and that's why I'm gonna give him the job to breathe. I'm in the light, you know some of us are united. Got the music get me excited, I'm coming like a boss. Blessings all for my life, but I'm good for the journey to test.
It's done just you good. It's done just you, done just you. Just for the record, just Bad man no they walk up. Man no be God up. Make them they talk.
Next, we are doing an RDL variation. I'm not really sure what this platform is called, unfortunately, but majority of the time when people use this platform, they're using it with the belt in a squat variation. So even though we're only using 25 pounds, like it felt heavy and we were still getting a really good amount of stretch. Remember, I always tell you guys, sometimes it's not always about the weight that you're pulling, as long as you're really focusing on your muscles contracting and getting that full stretch. That is what will help you grow your muscles more than just ego lifting and focusing on lifting a whole bunch of weight.
When I say I know, see what you do. See when we go get it, why I like to listen. Got the money console. Anything you wish me.
All of them done they notice. I'm not joking. All my guys, them know me. Since 06, I've been writing the story. I know be OG, but if you ask them know me. I know they blow trees, only lonely me know. Music chose me, just know this and know peace. I get lucky, but I'm never lonely. Sexy ladies, come and feel me slowly.
Next, we have our isolation exercise. As you can see, we're doing the, I think it's called the bent over hamstring curl, but these hamstring curl, these are great for, like I said, isolating your hamstrings. You can see my hamstrings kind of that pull and pull back up. There's nothing crazy about this movement. You literally just bend over and you hamstring curl.
Kill my vibe. Them no big kill my vibe. No big kill. Them no big kill. Them no big kill my eyes are set. Follow the stars. Yeah, you shall find her. It's a bad fight. If you hit your enemies try. If you don't depend on me, enter the light. Cause you can never kill my vibe. But there is no sacrifices. Everything was taken. You have to make it. Vibe killer. Me, I no go take shit. Vibe killer. I'm feeling vibes all night. I'm taking dynamite. I play up and all night. You know I'm just that light. No, nothing kill my vibe. Nothing kill my vibe. You nothing kill. You nothing kill. You nothing kill my vibe. I see you watching my stories. I see you getting my lifestyle. I see you watching my movements. This bad beats bad every day.
And then we are moving on to our upper body. Honestly, like I said, I posted on my Instagram if you guys didn't see, but I just feel like this place is like an adult's playground and it's great, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like every time I come here, there's just so many things. Like this exercise or this machine that we're using, there's gonna be like 7 different machines doing the exact same thing almost. But it's just a lot, you know, and I feel like every time I come here, I don't know what to do. There's just so many different things, and you guys know when I go to a gym, I love things being in the exact same place and having an exact same routine. So yeah, I just get a little bit overstimulated, but yeah. I do think that if this place was like my main gym, I would get used to it, but it's because I don't come here often, that's why I feel that way.
Choco bow for the result, nothing to discuss, cause I did by default and without any doubt, I'm a me happy adult, I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the girl, it's out, I'm a mind that's you talk, I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble, she manipulate my love, I know holy, and I know that devil, like the Baba Frayo, my yo, don't cry yo, I need to go and shadow, shadow, I need to go and shadow, shadow.
And then next we're benching. As you can see, you guys, we got itty bitty weight. Don't judge, okay? We both haven't benched in, I would say, a month or two, so we are just benching. Even though it's a little weight, you gotta still push through and get a nice chest.
Spin this swing like Django Lover. Feelings spin this swing like Django Lover. Now you crash your Ferrari for like Ibona. Now so much you remain with that pain all over. My feelings today swing like Django Lover. Feelings today swing like Timberlake at you. I'm a white dog in Fendi suit. Why you say I did nothing for you? And if I do anything you want me to do, Timberlake at you. I'm a white dog in Fendi suit. Why you say I did nothing for you? And if I do anything you want me to do, maybe another time, maybe another life. You will be my wife and we'll get it right. The young cast, last. Now everybody could try breakfast. Have to say bye-bye, yo. Bye-bye, yo. To the love of my life. My yo. Don't cry, yo. I need people and shadow. 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 I need people and shadow.
This one I got you with the jabata. I no get time, I did that. Dada cover my face, calling me that bada. Biggie man, we don't be where I bada. What's it gon'? G-Wagon, all the bend. They catch it, ride the foot. I no feet, die for nothing. What's it gon'? G-Wagon, all the bend. They catch it, ride the foot. I no feet, die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, them must commend it. I can't come and see myself. So anything when they do, I they try to take me to my way. Plenty survive with this. Just to make your money day. But my people then go say I know one buy, I know one die, I know one women. I want enjoy, I want job life.
Next, we're doing tricep pull downs. These are great for your triceps if you are trying to get rid or tighten up the back of your arm. I find that a lot of people who tend to have flabby arms, they complain a lot about this. So this is one way to tighten that area so you don't get that, like they say, the flabby arms, because you know you gotta grow the muscle there.
That's my bro, my family, when it comes to money, I did concentrate. Because I tell you straight, you are not my mate. If you become a shit, I'll be head of state. But my people then go say, I know one buy, I know one die, I know one women. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. What's it gon'? G-Wagon, all the bend. They catch it, ride the foot. I no feet, die for nothing. What's it gon' be? G-Wagon, all the bend. They catch it, ride the foot. I no feet, Oluwa, now.
Next, we are doing a lateral movement. These are the best, in my opinion, for your shoulders if you want kind of capped shoulders or shredded shoulders or whatever you want to call it. But I love the look personally of really shredded shoulders. Obviously you can't tell because I'm wearing a t-shirt here, but in my opinion, seated or standing up is the best for your shoulders.
So we are coming with a force, yeah. Blessing the reap and we coursing on foot. Oh, in the right and boast. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all coming like fun. But thank God for the journey that's the past. Yeah. Gratitude is a must. Yeah. Blessings all coming right on. What's a toast to the friends that they come to be Lord one time.
And that's about it, you guys. And then afterwards we just took a bunch of photos. And yeah, towards the end we were just kind of tired and we just didn't know what to do really. So I feel like we wasted a lot of time just walking around and trying to figure out what we were gonna do. But again, that's what happens when we come here. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed my guests. Comment down below if you guys have any more people in Toronto that you think that I should do a collab with. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe my channel and Sylvia's channel, and I will see you guys in my next vlog.
Blessings upon me, and send me to tell them a story. That's why blessings upon me, and that's why I'm gonna give him the job to breathe. I'm in the light, you know, some passion ignited. Got the music get me excited, coming like a boss.